Yo, welcome to Locker Code, where football is not just fantasy, but our reality, where you can express your excitement, your tensions, or even frustrations about the games, your team, your league, and performances of players. Let's go! Yo, welcome back. You're listening to C. Ren and PJ here. What up, y'all boys?
Yo, yo.
Yo, what's good, man? What's good?
Chilling, man. It's rainy this week, man.
Shh, I'm telling you.
Yo, coming to the show, man, the rain just killed me, man. I was like, yo, what's going on?
Bruh, there's a couple of people, like, in neighborhoods with their, canoe just swim, like...
Canoes and jet skis.
And jet skis, like, in the roadway.
Yo, when you sent me that video with that location, man, I was like, yo.
Yeah.
Everybody mad.
What was funny about that video is the dude is like, yo, we're going to be open tomorrow. I was like, man, there's no way. The thing is, the water's at your knees, bro. Yeah. Like, what the hell?
Just swimming.
Yeah, bro.
Literally, you could drown.
You can drown in that.
So, ain't no more drive-through movies that weekend. No, I know that much.
That's good. You're an idiot if you go there. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's funny enough, like I didn't realize it was a tropical storm until like the day of.
Yeah,
like,
Sunday.
Yeah,
it's the same thing with me. I heard there was, it was out there, but I didn't. I was like, it's November. It's November.
I didn't see the gas stations full. There was nothing like. I don't know if it was the elections, COVID, what's going on, but this one was like really took us by surprise.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, the kids were at my mother-in-law's house over the weekend, and Sunday I was like, watch the game. I'll pick them up on Sunday night or whatever like that, and then later on that night. It was Saturday night. It was like, yo, it's going to be, thunderstorms and all that, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. I got other stuff to do. I'm going to do that. I went shopping, right? And then just headed down there to Palm Beach and came back, man. I was like, yo, I'm just going through all the rain, wind blowing. I'm like, yo, this thing is wild.
The wind was ridiculous.
Yeah, a couple trees are down.
Yeah, man. It was wild.
Pretty cool, man.
It was wild, man. So how was the weekend, though? Other than just the rain, man, how's family? How's everybody doing, man?
We hung out this weekend, right?
Yeah, we hung out on Friday. The weekend was good, man. Friday night was actually pretty good. I don't know, how was it for you guys? Yeah, Friday night was...
Friday was cool.
Friday night was cool. Really good. But before we get into the meat and potatoes of the show, man, I just want to give a shout out to all the veterans. Today's Veterans Day.
Yeah, man.
Big up to all the veterans. Big up to the wife.
Yeah.
Thank you for whatever you
all that your service.
Yeah, thank you for everything that you do, man. We couldn't be free without you guys. You know what I mean? Yeah. So appreciate everything.
100%. But yeah, man. So weekend was crazy. Paul, what PJ, what'd you do, man? What was your weekend like, man?
Besides us hanging out, I think that Friday night was a highlight with you guys. And it was just raining, man. So I didn't do much for the rest of the weekend, but stay home. Went out a couple times because, necessities. But otherwise, it's, home. It's too much rain, yeah.
Man.
But this weekend, though, big day. Son turns 1 on Saturday.
Yeah.
So,
long
what are you
doing
weekend.
for me?
We're going to take him somewhere.
Doing an event, right?
Yeah, we're going to take him somewhere. My best friend's coming down. His son's birthday is the same day. So we got something planned for the boys.
I gotta get little man in my dolphin outfit jersey, man.
He'll never wear a loser's outfit.
Don't do that.
He'll never wear a loser's outfit.
Don't do that.
He's allergic to stuff like
don't
that.
Do that.
Listen to this hater.
He a dolphin straight up, man.
You'd be surprised. Maybe
it's funny. I was looking at him today. I'm like, this dude is about to be 1.
Yeah.
It goes by so fast.
Yeah.
Now he just wants to crawl around on the ground and try to stand up, and you can't even hold him away.
Wait till you start running. Yeah. Wait till you start running, yo.
Dude could grow up and be the quarterback for the Dolphins. Or something.
Man.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Number 1 pick.
Yeah, paid.
Now Dolphins are all right then.
Dolphins all right
then.
then.
Yo, man, that double or nothing worked out for me, over the weekend, didn't it? Woo!
I think it's a hat.
Yeah. I'm saying, man, we keep doing double or nothing, man. I like it, man. Dolphins keep winning, man.
Are you guys doubling up to this?
No. You play the garbage. I was about to say the garbage. You know what? Chargers.
Chargers is not garbage, bro. They good.
Listen, y'all gonna win that game. Y'all about to smash.
Hey, listen, I appreciate it, bro.
I think it's gonna
y'all
be
gonna smash in that game. It's going to be a good game. It's not going to be a smash. It's going to be a close game, but I'm not.
What I'm intrigued about
that game.
What I'm intrigued about is the picks. The third and fifth, like they're going up against each other, and this is what everybody wanted to see. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but Dolphins defense look good, man. Like their corners have looked good. And
they look good right now.
Those corners are ridiculous.
I was a little upset about
Xavier
Howard's pass interference calls, but
Arizona is we were talking about it. To me, top 3 most explosive offense. You know, and for you to win that game, that means that.
Not just Herbert's just go
fire.
down.
Yeah,
I mean,
Herbert's
34?
on fire and stuff, but I don't see them beating the Dolphins.
Yeah, not the corners.
Yep.
Well, man, we about to get into NFL news here, man. Y'all boys ready?
Yeah, man. Let's rock it out.
Yeah. Every time it comes on, man, I just want to crip walk.
What's that?
Every time it comes on, I want to crip walk, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, so we got NFL news here, man. Chubb returning back to practice, man.
Yo, for some reason, man, I thought Hunt was gonna smash more than he did. You know what I mean? Like, I know he had some tough matchup and whatever, but with Chubb out, you have the lone backfield. I felt like he did more with Chubb there than when Chubb wasn't. That's the craziest thing about it, though.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, but I think they were still trying to figure out the whole offense after Chubb was gone, right?
Yeah, I know.
Chubb's gone, then, they're like, oh, man, we can implement Hooper into this. Then Hooper started to be implemented into the game. The offense started looking good. Then, bam, OBJ's gone.
Yeah,
right?
You're right.
It's just like a rotation.
With OBJ and Hooper was out too.
So, and then Hooper was out. You know what I mean? So it was just
it's kind of tough. And so I get what you're saying.
That was kind of that affected it a lot. But do you feel like listen? He's at practice. He may or may not play this week. Do you feel like it's going to affect the offense now? Hooper's still out. Hooper's planning on coming back. He started practicing.
No, I think Chubb is going to play. This was the timeline that they originally put in place for him right after the bye week. So I think he's going to play. I think he's going to be fine. I think Chubb is a good play. Chubb is probably like a top 12, a running back 1 this week.
Do you think it's going to affect the offense itself?
No, I think the offense is actually going to be better this week. You know what I mean? So I don't want to get into too much of the show, but they're playing one of the worst defense in the NFL right now in the Texans. So I think if Chubb plays, Chubb is going to smash. I think both Chubb and Hunt has value this week. Yeah.
I like it. Next one is, man, your boy Ben. He's on that COVID list.
The good thing is he doesn't have COVID. Yeah. So
does he?
Nah, he was just sitting next to the player that has it, and close contact.
He got it.
Nah, he don't got it.
Yo, Ben got the COVID and he got 2 messed up knees.
With the contact tracing, he if he tests negative for the rest of the week, he's good. As for the knees, bro, it's Ben, man. He doesn't run, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's true too.
You know what I mean? It's not like
can't stand.
It's not like a Kyler Murray or you know what I mean. Like if it's one of these running quarterbacks, then I would say, I would be worried because that's half of your game. But Big Ben don't run.
Yeah.
He's just standing in the pocket.
Speaking of knees, or just leg injuries in general, it is horrible to be a quarterback for the Washington football team. Man.
Yeah. Kyle Allen.
Jeez, bro. This is the 3rd quarterback. Bro. Haskins, be happy. Go.
Whatever spell the Indians put on that for calling them the Redskins. Listen, the Indians put something on that team for calling them the Redskins. I'm telling you. Every quarterback.
Listen. Same leg injury, same leg.
I don't know if you guys feel like me. When I'm watching Alex Smith play, I'm nervous.
Scared?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm nervous. I was like, if he gets hit, I was like, oh. Is he okay?
I was happy he even scored a touchdown. But man, it's nervous over there.
Alex Smith.
I know we're ahead of ourselves, but he's a nice waiver wire pickup.
No, he's a nice dump off waiver wire pickup.
Yeah, dump off.
Yeah.
But you play Pittsburgh Steelers, which I don't think they played him, but if he plays Pittsburgh Steelers, bro,
he's gonna or even man, if he play Pittsburgh, Tampa, or Colts, he's gonna get hurt.
There's gonna be a lot of problems.
He's gonna get hurt.
There's gonna be a lot of problems, man. Yo, so we got Maserati still was ruled out. Actually, he thought he was gonna play. Now he's ruled out for Sunday's game.
I don't mind.
I think that's more of a precautionary because they have a bye week Next week.
Next week.
Yeah, so it
So
just
give
makes
him
more
after the-
sense. Yeah.
Then we got C-Mac injury, man. C-Mac killed me over this weekend.
Yeah, 18 rushing attempts, 1 rushing touchdown, 10 targets, 10 receptions, and a touchdown receiving. So 2 touchdowns in the game. He smashed, man. He does what the number 1 running back in football over the past 2 years does.
Yeah, 100.
Wait, do you guys? I don't know if you guys noticed, but C-Mac was injured in that game,
Right.
and nobody really know what the injury is.
No.
But all I heard today is that he's getting a second opinion.
Yep.
So I think the injury is more significant that they're
They're actually disclosing. Yeah. Because
get
originally it said a right shoulder week to week.
You don't get a second opinion for a sprain and your team.
Not
just
if it's a week to week.
Right. If your team is just trying to hold you out for 1 week, you don't get a second opinion on that.
No.
Unless the team is saying, or the doctor from the team is saying, like, you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I was like looking at that news and I'm analyzing it. I was like, yo, is this more than what they're really letting you know?
Letting us know.
You don't get second opinion for missing 1 game, bro.
I can tell you one thing. Whoever dropped Mac Davis last week, I better go pick him. Yeah, I better go pick him up.
I gotta say,
I did not drop him.
I wasn't that dumb.
I'm a wait. I told her, I was like, I'll give it a week.
And listen, the only time I would have dropped Mike Davis is if the person that has C-Mac doesn't make the playoff.
Yeah, easy. Then I'll drop him.
Then I'll drop
I'm
him,
good.
but I'm not dropping him though. But and probably even then I probably wouldn't. But yeah, man.
Yeah, man. That was news, man. Let's get into the first quarter, y'all boys, man. Week 5 games. The recap, man. You know the number 1 game. I mean, you know the number 1 game.
Hey, what was the bet? Like, it was $15, $10,
$20.
Relax
$20.
I don't remember.
Relax yourself.
I
Bro,
said
I don't
50.
remember. I don't
I said
remember.
50,
I'm
but he
just-
didn't want to do
Listen,
50.
I'm just
so.
trying to understand.
It was the game of the weekend.
Bro, I'm on
Dolphins.
your
There was 2
side.
games in the
They won.
weekends.
Yo.
There was 2 games in the weekends. The Dolphins and the Buccaneers.
Buccaneers lost. Probably. They didn't show up. Relax yourself. Okay.
I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm gonna say this. I was as surprised as you were that the Dolphin won that game and the game before. So you know what I'm gonna say this week, bro? I'm gonna say the Dolphins gonna lose, and I want you to say it's gonna win.
Dolphins are going to win this
Thank
week,
you.
bro.
That's
Are you gonna bet them or something?
Nah.
no.
It was
I'm
just,
not gonna bet.
it was just a rotation.
I just feel like that is
Dolphins are going to
that
win this weekend.
aura
bro.
is hitting the Dolphins team. So
Yeah.
whenever C say they're gonna win and I say they're gonna lose, they actually
Dolphins
win.
are
So
going to win this
I'm
weekend.
gonna keep doing that.
They look good offensively. Tua looked good offensively. Definitely spreading the ball around. They lost Preston Williams though.
Yes.
They
Yeah.
don't have.
He's going to be
really
on
a running-
IR for 3 weeks now.
3 weeks.
Yeah,
at
they
least,
just,
at least.
They just brought Callaway up from the practice squad.
Yep. Mhm.
Yeah, so gonna replace Preston.
That may just be good for you because you got your second.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully.
'Cause they got like 3 tight ends. That's
That's
I know
getting
one
rotation
caught
ball.
the ball
Remember,
that
New England.
first time catching the ball. What was his name? He caught it in the corner.
I don't remember. Shaheen or something like that? I think?
Shaheen,
Yeah.
Smite, like
Yeah,
Smith or whatever,
yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, there's 3. I mean, they were going to get the rotation of that, man.
I
It's
think
a New
Gesicki-
England offense.
Personally, I think Gesicki's gonna smash. This is why. Callaway, when Callaway was on the Browns, he sucked. He couldn't catch. So I'm not putting much stock into that. I think it's gonna be a Parker Gesicki kind of a game.
It's gonna
Hopefully.
be. It's not gonna be Callaway. It's gonna be Parker, Gesicki, and the other gentleman.
Oh, Grant.
The short Grant.
Yeah.
And Grant played well.
Grant played well.
Grant
He
played
played well.
Yeah.
So
dude is fast.
yeah,
bro.
he's fast.
Whew, that
he's
in the
fast.
slap.
He's
like,
fast.
That
A couple
boy.
times they when on the punt returns they think that he's gonna
He's gonna
take it
go
back.
out. Yeah. Listen. The best part of that game obviously was winning, but Tua spinning inside of the pocket, getting out for the first down
and then go ahead
with that
and
juke.
Like,
Oh man!
Well, let's get off the Dolphins for a second.
You want to get off?
Let's get off Dolphins.
You want to
I
get
know
off
we're-
right
I
when the
know
juke
we're
was
riding-
coming?
I know we're riding a coattail.
well,
the
of
coattail.
course.
I mean,
line.
listen, we can do it again next week.
all right, let's go.
Relax.
Let's-
Go
Yo,
ahead.
you know what? Let's talk about this game because this game was significant. Let's talk about the Saints and the Buccaneers, man.
Yeah.
What do you let's
The
talk about that game.
Buccaneers didn't show up defensively. So their defense is what's been propelling them. It has not been the offense this season by any measures. But the defense didn't show up. Their offense couldn't translate, and that was a story. And Saints, like I think we talked about it on the show prior, that Saints it was a game that the Saints had to prove themselves.
Yeah.
More than the Buccaneers had to prove
course.
themselves.
Yeah.
Because the Saints want to be relevant. They want to be Super Bowl contenders. There's a friend of ours that's a big fan. You saw what he messaged after they won. You know, I thought the Saints are washed up. So it was a game that the Saints showed up. Buccaneers did not show up. Simple.
100. They just did not show up. Bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, hey, we showed up and it was like 30 to 14 or 30 to 18, 30 to 20. It was 31 to 3, 38 to 3.
Yeah. That was tough.
And maybe this is a punch in the
Brady
face
didn't
that the Buccaneers needed.
You know what I like about what the Buccaneers did in that game? They were like, "You're not shutting us out."
Yeah, we're gonna get this field goal. We're gonna get this field goal.
I was like,
maybe
yo,
sometimes you need a punch in the face, and maybe this is a punch in the face.
the one
I
the
was
Buccaneers
just
needed. With all the offensive weapon, they were getting
That's
praised.
what it was.
They were getting
I'm
praised.
looking for it.
Just before that game, they were getting praised about all the weapons that they have, and yet none of the weapons show up. And now, what's crazy? Mike Evans has becoming vocal.
Yep.
So that's not good for the locker room right now.
It's not.
You know what I mean?
Didn't we talk about this?
We talked about it a week ago.
Yeah.
We said it, like Mike Evans was not getting that ball in the first 3 quarters, and then in the fourth quarter he started getting the ball, and you saw in his face he was upset. He was angry about it, and then you're like, "Hey,
but that's
AB's coming,"
and that's what's going to be
continuous week for week.
The thing that I don't like Brady doing though, like don't focus on AB, man, because he looks slow in that game. The dude was on the sideline just like drenched with sweat. You're not in football shape right now.
Yeah, he's not. He's not.
When the other wide receivers are like, okay, like you know what I mean? He's not in football shape.
But they were just trying to get him on. They were just trying to pick him up, man. Trying to get him back on football field. In NFL ready status. You know what I mean? So, but he's probably not going to be ready for another maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah,
to be honest,
I agree with
you.
that. But they're going to
He's going to be playoff ready. Oh,
couple games I also want to touch on that was really good. The Panthers Chiefs game was a really good game.
That was a great game.
Yeah, a really good game.
That was close.
Panthers could have took that one.
Bridgewater
that
surprised me, man.
Yeah.
Bridgewater. You know who Bridgewater reminds me of? He reminds me of an early Cam Newton. Like they would sacrifice their body, and I was like, dude, you just came back from like a crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Dude is jumping in. I was like, yo.
But then coming this week, he could give you like 10 points.
Is that volatile?
Yeah.
So,
but there's another quarterback that's on fire, and that's Josh Allen.
Yes,
Josh
that Seahawks
Allen,
game
that
was.
Seahawks game.
Yeah, and we knew he was gonna.
Yeah.
Every quarterback smash against Seahawks.
Smash, yeah.
Oh, sorry, Kirk Cousins. Every quarterback smash.
Other than him,
yeah. Every quarterback smash against the Seahawks, which is so whenever a team is playing the Seahawks, play your quarterbacks. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna get above 30 points. What I like that the Bills did in this game is that Bills is kind of known. Josh Allen's passing the ball, yes, and Diggs and John Brown is getting those reception, but they really focus on the running game.
Yeah,
they hardly run the ball in that game, which is the smart thing. Like, how to beat you is to pass the ball, and I'm gonna pass the ball.
Everybody got their fair share.
Everybody got their fair share. So if you have Josh Allen, the dude was like, you get a touchdown.
There was like 3 touchdowns.
There was a lot of talks coming into the year whether Josh Allen was the quarterback of the future for the Bills. I think so far this year he's proven that
he's good.
Yeah, they picked up Jake Fromm, right? It was Jake Fromm from Georgia that they picked him up.
But there's questions about his accuracy and all of that, but he's overproduced what he thought he would.
But that's the thing. He needed another receiver, and he got a star. He got a 5-star receiver out there in Diggs that can make plays. And even John Brown, he can make plays too. Just the injury portion of it that's killing him right now. But once all the corners are on Diggs or the safeties are on Diggs, Brown is open. Cole Beasley is even making points right now. Fantasy points right now. So he's on fire. I think the only, and you guys can tell me, I mean, the only part that I feel like Buffalo needs to work on is the running game. I don't think they got that together yet.
I think they have the running game. It's just that they have too many cooks in the kitchen. You just have to pick one and run with it.
Yeah.
Same
you're going to pick Singletary, you're going to pick Zach Moss.
But the thing is, they're two different games. That's the thing. Zach Moss is straight up the middle.
Power.
Power. Singletary is more the finesse on the outside, running it in.
And then if something is working, the throwing is working, why
well, you're going to eventually have to implement it.
You're going to need to implement it, but
because playoff is playoffs. You see how it is.
If something is working, though, you kind of stick with it.
Yeah, but
like I said, you could lose a game trying to test something out.
Once you get into the playoffs, like what we look at right now, there are 7 playoff spots in the AFC. Dolphins are number 7 right now.
Yeah,
Buffalo is I think 3 or 4, 2 or 3 right now, right?
Yeah. Hey, possibly could be 8. Based on the news.
Based on the news today, that it could possibly be A if the season ends early. Then it could be A. But what I'm saying is that if Buffalo end up somehow playing the Dolphins in the playoffs, Buffalo now has a problem. Because obviously you see the Dolphins are getting better in their secondary right now. They have 3 cornerbacks. They have a rotation of cornerbacks.
I think Buffalo's a better team.
Yeah, Buffalo's a better team. This is the where. This
I
is,
do too.
I know you don't feel
This
that.
is
No,
where,
I think Buffalo's a better team as far as offense going.
I think Buffalo's defense has underperformed.
Yeah. They're not the same.
They're not the
They're not the same as last year. And the other thing about the Dolphins, like I love the Dolphins. I love what they're doing and with the corners. We still can't stop the run.
No.
We need to figure that out. We need to get that
I was
right.
hoping that they were going to pick up the kid Tack. I think his last name is McKinley, that the Atlanta Falcons released, but the Bengals end up picking him up on the waiver wire.
Yeah, we cannot stop the run. If we can stop the run with those corners, we will be a major defense to reckon with.
Yeah.
Like that's I keep saying we.
I'm just saying.
You guys
All right. So heroes and zeros, man.
Heroes and zeros, man. Well, first of all, Ren, you're 5-4 now.
Yeah, that's making me nervous.
You lost.
I lost this week,
Right.
and that is making me nervous as hell. I gotta say, I'm telling you right now that.
You got a big game. Well, we all got.
Yeah, we all
got
got
a big game.
Yeah, I mean, I lost Saturday before Sunday even started. So I knew that was happening.
Because of
Zeke? Because of Zeke, but I knew C-Mac was coming back, and C-Mac just went off on 40 points on with C-Mac. And then you lost. No, you won.
I won. Yeah.
You won. So you're 4 and 5.
I'm
I'm 4 and
C-Mac
5.
comeback. That's funny that you played 2 C-Macs in one day.
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
had C-Mac in the dynasty, and
I maintained that one.
You won. You won by like 4 points.
Yeah, but in the dynasty, I got mad receivers. I got the top
hate
receivers.
that. I mean, dynasty, I'm done. So
You're 1 and 8. Bro.
Yeah,
you're done. Yeah.
When your top 5 picks is on
IR.
There's nothing you can do.
Everybody at Holy Cross.
And then wait. And then, you know what I mean? And then C-Mac came back, and I was like, all right. Let's see if I can come back.
Nah.
I'm done. I'm injured again. Let's just put me back on the IR, please. Like I was enjoying it all season. Just put me back on there.
Nah, bro.
Hey, as I told y'all, C-Mac wasn't gonna do anything this year.
So it's tough right now. We're 9 games in, man. We got 4 more games left. So we got to win. Who was your hero? Your zero.
You asking me?
Yeah.
No, I have 2 zeros. 2 zeros, and it's unfair to them that I'm gonna name them as a zero, but I have to, man. I have to. Yo, my 2 zeros last week.
I'll tell you my zero.
Oh, my 2-0 last week was LaVisca and David goddamn Johnson. Both of them people went down in the first quarter. That just ruined my Sunday, ruined my day. It was raining outside. That even make it worse. Those were my zeros. Those were my zeros.
I got 3.
Y'all don't have no heroes.
Who's your hero?
My hero was I don't really have a hero, but I'm gonna pin this dude. It's gonna be Ben. Ben did. I thought he was gonna do me dirty after before the second quarter, like the second half.
Right.
But he came through before the game ended, and I got to give him his props. Like Big Ben came through, giving me 30 points, so that was pretty cool. But man, 2 players going down in the first quarter, and then my dodo head didn't even start. Aaron Jones, even though he was active, but that was a tough thing.
You didn't start Aaron Jones?
Dude, Aaron Jones was injured all this time, and
I still would have started him.
I would have started him.
I can't. I couldn't
charge.
charge. I wasn't gonna chance it and get a 0.
Nah,
they literally
you got a couple of them anyways. So.
No. right. But no, Aaron Jones was activated just before the game.
Yeah. No, I
just before the game,
Still
and I'm like,
started him.
You remember what happened to Fournette? And I thought about that because I have Fournette too, and I thought about it. I was like, yo, I don't want the whole Fournette thing happening again, where they just keeping him there for decoy.
Yeah.
And he didn't do that great because he only had 15 points.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's
still 15 points.
It's better than.
But it's Aaron Jones, man.
Yeah, it's Aaron Jones.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
top
I got
6, top 7.
Yeah, I mean,
Elliott
wasn't a scratch.
He's in my lineup this week against Jacksonville, though.
Yeah, it's gonna be easy. For my hero and zeros, bro. So my zeros, I'm gonna go with Brady, who gave me 2 points. I'm going to go with Bell, who gave me 2 points. And my number 1 0.
The
You
zero.
got a lot of zero, bro. You got 3 zeros.
3 zeros. And even that one, this one is really a 0. The Kansas City defense gave me 0.30 points.
I don't know. I feel like you can add another zero. There.
I probably can.
Let me give you another zero. Let me give you another zero. Zeke.
No,
Yeah.
no, I can't give you Zeke because
10?
Zeke, he gave me
10
12 points. He gave me 12 points.
No. This is why. This is
Obviously, it's
Zeke
not
is
the
a
same
zero.
level.
Zeke is a 0 for me all season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All season. No, he hasn't given me.
The production, but he's giving me points. I
Hey.
mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not mad at him giving me
What's the
12
highest
points.
point Zeke gave you? Like
The
gave you
season?
Yeah.
Before Dak went out? Before Dak went out, Zeke gave me first week 32, second week 26,
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's.
third week 20, fourth 22, fifth 27. And that's where it went downhill.
When Dak went out, he's
14, and that was the game Dak went out. Then Washington 8, 12, 12.
Hey, it's
I
good.
mean, he
It's
was
all
doing his
good,
thing, man.
It's all good. It's
I mean, the first 5 weeks, he was
He was
really
good. He was producing,
32,
bro.
26, 20, 22, and 27. That's really good.
He was producing.
First 5 weeks.
It was just after
I
Dak
offered
got
him
hurt.
in-
Man.
I offered him in a trade in another.
He's
league.
only had 1 week where
And
he's had
I'm
single
selling
digit
him
points.
mad low.
Yeah, I see that. Yo, I got a trade offer on him too. I was like, no, that's not happening.
Nah, I sent him somewhere mad low. I'm just sick and tired of looking at him.
You did send him out?
Yeah, he
Wow.
disgusts me.
Wow. And then my hero is Brandon Cooks, man. 22 fantasy points.
That boy is like.
Both,
Ever since they fired the coach,
Yeah.
It's been all about him.
both him
Him,
and Will
Watson.
Fuller and
Watson.
And Watson.
And Watson.
they all produce ever since the coach was fired.
Yeah.
So,
Passing the ball.
can you imagine
Which is
if
a
the
shocker.
coach was fired and Hopkins was still on that team?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whew,
The ball
Hopkins
would be
have been
passed.
eating.
It would literally be a Saints offense or
It
a
would
KC
be.
offense. Yeah,
It
similar.
would have been great.
One
It
of
would
the
have
most. They would be one of the
which
most
dynamic
prolific.
which the
Yes.
coach used to coach the Kansas City
And they've
Chiefs
all
before.
been healthy. Halfway through the season. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's shocking.
yeah.
Who was your hero and zero, bro?
Hero once again. Dalvin
Once
Cook.
again.
Yo, he's gonna be a hero all the way.
yeah. he's
Dalvin
every
Cook,
week.
22 rushing attempts, 206 rushing yards. He had a 70-yard carry to the house. Cook has scored in every game this season he's played in. So every game that he's played in, he's scored a touchdown. He's on fire, man. Like, he's the number 1 running back in football right now, without question. Zero would be DJ Moore. 3 targets, 3 receptions for 18 yards. I
don't know. It was a bad week.
I think with DJ Moore, it's the coach. Robbie
Rivera.
Anderson had, in this past game, 9 receptions, 13 targets, 63 yards. Curtis Samuel was 9 targets, 9 receptions, 105 yards, and a touchdown. So the ball is being thrown around. It's just that I think that they're looking for DJ Moore in the long game.
Yeah.
And Robbie Anderson and Curtis is eating up the short game.
Yeah.
And not only that, like DJ Moore, what's crazy that I was looking at stats and, shout out to PFF. I was looking at stats on PFF and, dude, DJ Moore played more snaps on the field than any one of those wide
Yep.
receivers.
Wide receivers, yeah.
So
They're
it's
just not throwing the ball
crazy
to him.
to see that he underproduced like that
And
compared
I'm
to the
surprised
to the others.
But it's been
It's
a lot
not
of
even-
underneath passes though, too.
It's a lot of underneath passes. I'm surprised he hasn't spoke up as yet. But they're winning, though.
They're winning.
They're
I
winning.
think that's
so
where you
Don't complain when you're winning.
Don't
Yeah.
complain when you're winning.
Don't
yeah.
complain when you're winning, man. Don't
Yeah.
complain when you're winning.
So he's been a good sport.
Yeah, that's good though.
All right, man. Let's get the second quarter, man. We got Vegas top games of the week 10. Texans and Browns, bro. That's what you got, B.
Yeah, man. Yo, the actor is back from COVID. My boy Baker. You know what I mean?
He's staying something, man. He just added like five more commercials, bro.
You see it. You see it. So I wonder how he focused on football.
I'm not gonna front. I do like the commercials though.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like they're pretty cool, like, especially the one where you keep going back in and they keep telling them like empty your pocket.
Yeah. That was the latest one. Yeah, that was kind of dope.
way too much time right now.
No, we give him time on the commercial side, but game wise, man, he's horrible
Okay,
right
once,
now.
Yeah. But yo, as for the Browns though, Browns should have a really good game, a really good outing. The quarterback should have a good outing. Texans is ranked 19th against the wide receiver. But where I think the Browns will smash is literally in the running game. So Chubb coming back, this is a good game for your comeback right now. Texans is ranked 31st against the run. So both Chubb and Hunt should produce for you. So I would start both of them if you have either one of those guys. So yeah, it's just a great game there. Texans on fire, man. Ever since they fired their coach, they've just been pass happy. Fuller's getting his, Cooks is getting his. So the only bad thing about that the running game is not that great. David Johnson, as you know, now have a concussion. So Duke Johnson, is in, but Duke Johnson is really not like a back that produced that much. You feel me? Like he's not like an in-between tackle kind of a guy.
He's an outside guy, but he's also a catcher, man.
Yeah,
and I think that's what's going to be more of a threat for that offense.
So who do you think wins this game?
Personally, man, I think Browns has an opportunity to win it.
I think Browns win, and I'm taking the under.
Yeah,
I don't think they score 54.
I'm going under. I'm going Texans.
Yeah.
First with Browns, man? What do you think about as far as wide receivers, Higgins or Peoples? Like I know they had the bye week last week, so who do you think is going to be that other receiver for that's going to be beside Landry?
Higgins. I think
it's going to be Higgins.
Yeah, I think there's a big chemistry with Higgins right now. Like ever since Higgins came in, fantasy wise, Higgins has been producing. He's been giving you double digits every week. So I think Higgins is going to be a smash this week.
But I agree with Ren's first point. I think both running backs are going to be the focal point of the offense, both Chubb and Hunt, and I wouldn't be surprised if they both have a touchdown.
Right. Yeah. I mean, so you're saying the offense doesn't change at all. Hooper's back. How do you think he's going to do?
Not too much. He's going to get the yards. It's like a 5 for 30 kind of guy. So you get 5 for the 5 touches and then, that's 30 it. And so you're getting like an 8 to 10 points from Hooper, which is cool for a tight end right now. If you're not Kelsey or Waller
out there,
if you're not Kelsey or Waller, you're just like guessing every week. I don't care.
Yeah, it's a weekly tight end position at that point.
Guessing every week, bro.
Yo, so we got Jags and Packers, man. What do you got, PJ? Vegas is like 52.
52. 52 is high, but I would take the over. So Jacksonville is horribly.
I mean, is
horrible.
it high for Jags or just because Packers may just drop
Packers
52.
are going to put some points up.
I feel like the high for Adams.
Devontae Adams is going to have 2+ touchdowns in this one. The Jacksonville Jaguars are ranked 31st overall, which is second to last in points allowed. They're ranked bottom 5 in both passing and rushing yards.
Yep.
So Aaron Jones, everybody's going to put up points in this one. So you're looking at a good game from
Jamal Williams.
More so Aaron Jones. I will lean towards the heavy gunners. So I'm leaning towards Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, multiple touchdowns for them too. I think Aaron Jones is going to get a touchdown or 2 in this one, and then maybe Jamal or Scantley. Is Lazard back?
I believe Lazard is back.
He should be back this
That's what I was going to ask you. So
you could
do you start Lazard or Scantley?
I'm starting Lazard. Yeah, I'm starting Lazard, and I think he's a good punt play. He's a good 5 for 30 guy. That could, if they're really honing, they're not going to stop Adams. So
they're not.
Yeah, maybe Lazard. You're looking at the ceiling of 1 touchdown from someone elsewhere, but Devontae is going to have like 15 targets, 2 touchdowns, 125 plus.
You just give
so wait. So let me ask you a question. Like, do you think Lazard coming back affect Adams at all?
No. Every time Rodgers picks his head up, he looks for Adams.
I think Lazard affects the tight end.
I was watching the game.
Tanyan? Yeah, I think so too.
I think it affects Tanyan, but not
I was watching the game. Was it last week's game? I believe it was last week's game, or it may have been a week before that with the Vikings. But there was like a third and like maybe 3 or 4. And Rodgers hit, it was last week's game. Rodgers hit Devontae with a ridiculous pass. It was a ridiculous pass and a ridiculous catch because he caught it like this.
Oh yeah.
And it's walking in.
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Yeah. So like he's unstoppable. He is the best fantasy receiver.
Their chemistry is
it's ridiculous. It's the best quarterback receiver chemistry.
That's why I keep saying it, man. If they had one more receiver,
you know what's funny about like the Green Bay Packers, right? It's that You know what they're gonna do.
You
right?
know what they're gonna do, but
yeah,
you can't stop it.
Like
Yeah.
that's the worst thing ever.
Speaking
Like,
of
you feel
that,
me?
James Robinson is going to smash this week against the Packers. The Packers suck against the rush.
against the run.
So look for James Robinson. And
remember,
DJ
they're playing the third quarterback anyways this week.
Exactly. I know DJ Shark went off last week.
Not this week.
I don't think he may get the volume because they're going to be playing from behind. So he is a must start for that reason, but I wouldn't expect him to really do what he did last week.
See, the thing is, when Green Bay's offense is up, their secondary plays really good. You know what I mean?
Your defense could just
that pass rush is not good, but that secondary is really good. So I see them. If they start playing, the Jags may start getting picked off by the rookie. You know what I mean? So he's going to throw a lot of interceptions. So I don't see DJ Shark there. And they're probably going to bully DJ Shark anyway, so you just never know. So we got what? You got Packers or the Jags winning?
Go on, bro. Come on, seriously. After all that,
hey, I don't know, man. You probably going to be like, yo, the Jags is going to win after all of that, man. Yeah. So I just wanted to make sure.
Jags would be lucky if they put up 14 points.
Dang, you giving them 14. I was saying 3.
Nah,
you think they get a field goal?
Defense is not.
Nah,
I think
they'll
score 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I pegged the Jags for like 17 points, to be honest with you, in this contest. The Green Bay Packers defense is not that good.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't see them scoring 2 touchdowns.
Dude, the Green Bay Packers defense is not that good.
Yeah.
Like, that's what we need to concentrate on.
Unless they're going to run the ball from the 10-yard line all the way to the touchdown.
But you have to remember this, though. You have to remember this, though. Like,
and they're playing in Lambeau.
Doesn't matter. Like, Green Bay's going to get theirs. So it's going to force them to...
We're going to circle this game.
And it's going to be super cold.
Yeah, we're going to circle this game. You know that, right?
All right, let's
Jags don't play good in it. Jags don't play good at all. And you want to put them in the freezing cold and Green Bay to play good?
Jags is going to give you 17 points. I'm not saying they're going to...
They're going to at least get...
Yeah, I'm not saying they're going to...
I'll say 14 plus.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say 17.
I say 6 points.
No way.
No way.
Yeah.
They're getting 2 field goals.
Nope.
Packers defense is not good, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. That's what's up. All right. We're going to see that.
For that, Doug.
Yeah. Yo, so we got San Francisco 49ers and the Saints, man.
Packers defense allowed 25.5 points a game.
Gotcha.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? So
You're
17 points.
Come on, dude.
6?
6? That's ridiculous.
Who did Packers play?
Hey, play Paul.
Who did Packers play?
Play Paul, Doug. That's all
I'm not playing ball. Who did Packers play, bro?
Go ahead and play my thing.
I'm not playing your thing, bro. I'm not playing your thing. Who did Packers play, bro?
It doesn't matter, bro. It's Green Bay, bro. Like,
you're gone too far,
dude.
Yeah.
Yo, who did Packers play? I mean, who did Packers offense play? Defense play, excuse me.
Like,
they played Minnesota.
No, I'm saying
Minnesota
I'm talking about for the last couple of weeks. Like, I'm talking about Jags. Jags is a horrible team. So let's see what, in comparison to the Jags, who they play. Like, Jags is not a great team, bro. It's not an offensive threat. Yes, their running game is there, but
so the worst a team I've ever done against them is actually 16 points, and that was Atlanta. Whatever. But San Fran last week was 17. Everybody else scored over 17 against Green Bay.
Right, cool.
So that's what I'm saying.
They put up.
Jags is not.
They allow points.
Okay.
They allow points.
All right, cool. 6 points, bro. We're gonna bring it up. We'll see. 49ers and the Saints, man. Last week, Breeze threw for 222 yards and 4 touchdowns on PJ's team, the Bucks.
Yo, that was probably devastating for you, right?
Yo, you had to be upset, right?
You probably just shut the TV off and it's like, yo, I'm not watching anymore.
Yeah,
Didn't we say that
defense was down.
They didn't show up.
Right, cool.
They didn't show
I'm just
up.
saying. We know they didn't show up.
Bad day.
No, I'm saying we know they didn't show up. We're just trying to see how you were feeling.
Yeah.
You feel really good about the Dolphins.
I'm just asking how you were feeling, bro.
You feel really good about the Dolphins, don't you?
Yeah, I feel real good.
You got your chest out.
It's all the way up there, right? Lock a code up. You know what I mean? I was just saying. I mean, you want to.
If you lose this week to the Chargers,
are you betting
no,
on
I'm
it?
not betting on that.
Why you don't want to bet?
I'm not betting on that.
Why do you don't want to bet? You don't feel like it's gonna.
I expect.
Oh, you expect to win? Okay,
the Dolphins to win.
Cool.
But if you guys lose, I want that same energy next.
Oh, that energy's gonna be up there, man. Don't worry about that, man. It always is, man. So we got Breeze, man. Breeze threw for 222 yards and 4 touchdowns last week against the Bucks, PJ's favorite team again. Michael Thomas back with 6 targets, 5 receptions, 51 yards, man. The offense is explosive, man. Breeze threw 12 receivers. At least 12 receivers had at least 1 reception, right? They're going against San Francisco defense. They're playing backups. Their defense is a backup defense.
Yeah.
Breeze is going to eat 49ers alive. They have no running backs. Well, they got a running back. They have no quarterback. They have no receivers, and they have no defense. Yeah, it's game over.
Yeah, it's definitely a Saints win. I think. How do you feel about the game? You think it's going to be over or under?
I say it's going to be under.
I think it's going to be under. It's going to be one-sided, significantly one-sided.
Yeah.
I don't think San Francisco has the manpower right now to
firepower. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I think we're going to see. Wolf can't say him by that name anymore, but I think we're going to see James Winston in early.
Yeah, I mean, Ayuk is back. Pretty cool. You know what I mean? Ayuk is back, but. Guess what? Kendrick Bourne is on COVID again.
Yeah, there's nobody there.
There's really nobody there. They playing because Mozart is out. And is back to the backfield like that. McCann.
It's a rotation of backfield. I think Coleman is supposed to be back right now.
Yeah, McCann's going to take the lead, but still, man, I'm not impressed by San Francisco this year.
Not at all.
And it's not by their fault. It's just like how the cookie crumble.
Yeah. So I see. You start. Listen, Tyson Hill is actually going to have a good game, but I'll never tell anybody to start him.
I can't.
But I don't know why no one can stop this kid.
I can't. Like, he produced every week, and I just
every week, I can't. No one should pick him up.
Not only that, I can't pick him up, and I can't put him in any of my lineups.
You can't.
That's the other thing.
I don't even know where I'm going to put him. I don't even know what he's registered as. Is he registered as a running back, receiver, quarterback? I don't know where he's at right now. So I say we start Emmanuel Sanders. Obviously Kamara, Michael Thomas, and whoever the running back is for San Francisco. Just start them. They're going to run the ball.
Yeah, they're going to run the ball. That's all they're going to do.
That's all they're going to do. So that's on me, man.
What about that kid that went off last week? Richardson?
Yeah.
Yeah, he for San Fran. I don't know, man.
It's a rotation of running backs, bro. Rotation. It's like whoever get hurt.
I think Ayuk should have a good game this week.
I was disappointed in Jermichael Hastings, yeah, that situation last week. Very disappointing. We all thought he was going to smash, right?
Yeah.
I did. I thought McKinnon had tired legs.
Yeah. But it was a McKinnon show.
Yeah, it was a McKinnon show. And you know what's sad?
Well, I mean, he had tired legs last week,
but
right?
This is what's going to be crazy. Everybody's going to start McKinnon this week.
And then he's going to have tired legs.
Yeah.
It's going to be Hastings.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like it. Unless it's Maserati, I don't want to play any.
I don't want to play any one of their running backs.
Yeah. And then he's out. He's going to be out until after bye week.
Yeah, so I'm 100 on
that. Bills and Cardinals, Ren. 55, man.
Bills and Cardinals. This is going to be over. This is going to be a pass-happy game. You saw the Dolphins.
Fantasy-friendly game.
It's a fantasy-friendly game. You start your wide receiver. If you have Kyler Murray,
start him.
I think Kyler Murray will probably be the number one quarterback in the league this week.
You think so?
Who do you rank over him?
This week, I'm taking his opposition.
Going against, yeah.
I'm
going Josh Allen on that one.
I'm going Josh Allen on that one.
Nah, I promise you, Kyler Murray is going to make Josh Allen look like he wasn't even trying.
No, you're crazy. Nuts.
Yeah.
You heard what you just said?
I remember I said that. I said it. Let me explain to you why I said that.
You going to explain it?
Yeah, I'm going to explain to you. You see what Kyler Murray is doing. Josh Allen hasn't outproduced Kyler Murray yet. What are you talking about? So why you think in this game he's gonna those legs of Kyler Murray is ridiculous, bro. He's gonna rush in at least 2 touchdowns.
We were talking about the Bills' defense not being up
and
to
it's still
standard,
not,
but they're
still not
horrible.
Good.
They're not horrible.
They're still not good.
That pass defensive line is good, bro.
Yeah, it's better than the Dolphins.
It's way better than the Dolphins.
But the Dolphins has a better secondary. But the
better
Bills
plays too.
Yeah.
Tell me a defense that has stopped Kyler Murray all year.
Hold on. I'm not saying that there's no defense that's going to stop Kyler Murray. Point blank, plain and simple. Let's get that out.
Not talking about teams. I'm talking about Kyler Murray.
But what I'm trying to say is that you have another quarterback on the opposing team in Josh Allen that is very hard to stop as well. And we saw what he did last week against Seattle. Yep. Cardinals' defense is not that much better than they're not like
Arizona's
elite.
Defense.
Arizona's defense is not that much better. Then they're not a good defense. So I could see 3+ touchdowns for Josh Allen easily.
And I believe Bills, like you said, Bills got a better
Vegas
defense.
has it at 55. So
yeah,
he's going to he's going to have a rushing touchdown and at least 2+ throwing touchdowns.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Allen won't get his. Allen will get his. I just think Kyler Murray is a better quarterback
So are
in
we saying
this
who has more
matchup.
fantasy points for the
Yeah,
week?
more fantasy points. Yo, dude, Kyler Murray, the worst game Kyler Murray had this season is 29 fantasy points.
I got you. I agree with you, but I don't.
Wow.
For this game, man, I'm going Josh Allen
I'm
on
going
this.
Josh Allen.
All right,
I'm
Josh
going
Allen. Josh Allen against Tennessee that everybody smashes, 23 points. Josh Allen's against Kansas City, 21 points. Josh Allen against the Jets, 23 points. What the hell are you guys talking about? They're going up even a better defense than the Jets.
That's a good amount of points. Like, what are you saying?
23 points. But what I'm
right,
saying, Kyler Murray has played.
All right, what's Kyler Murray? What's Kyler Murray points?
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna have to, right?
Yeah,
He's
no,
ranked way
no.
up there.
He's ranked up there, right?
Yeah, he's like the third most.
I just think he's gonna have a better game.
producing,
Kyler Murray
fantasy.
worst game, bro.
Yeah.
I just told you like 3 instances where Josh Allen had less than 25 points.
Yeah.
And one of those 25 points is against the Jets.
Okay.
All right, cool.
That everybody
let's put it
smashes.
this way.
So
Let's put it this way. Go
let's go into Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray, worst game, right? Against Detroit was 29 points. Everybody else. So against the Jets, the dude had 36 points compared to Kyler Murray, 23.
Right.
Yo, against when they get team to smash, they're smashing them.
Okay. Right.
So against San Francisco, 32 points. Against Seattle, 53 points. Against Dallas, 38 points. Against Cardinals, I'm sorry.
we got
I'm
you.
not taking away
we
anything
got
from
you. We
Kyler
got you.
Murray.
Yeah, we're
Kyler
not taking
Murray
anything
is
away
playing
from
like
him.
an MVP candidate.
I just think in this game.
Yeah, and then for our fans that do DFS, the value of Josh Allen with his the price tag is going to be much better than Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
Because Kyler Murray is probably this week going to be ranked as the number one QB, and he's going to be priced that way. Josh Allen is going to be ranked lower. Aaron Rodgers is going to be ranked lower.
Mm-hmm.
So there's quarterbacks out there that has better volume. And Bills' defense, like I said it before, they're not a joke.
Wait, all right, so you guys keep saying Bills' defense is this. I don't know. You guys
I'm not saying that they're amazing.
You guys are
they're
living
not
in the
Tampa's
past.
defense.
You guys
they're
are
not
living
I'm
in
talking
the
about
defense.
pass rushing. I'm talking about
just
pass
saying
rushing. The
that-
secondary is not that well right now.
Yeah, but
the
I'm-
pass rushing is way better than the Dolphins' pass rushing defense is. So I do think that he's gonna have a hard time.
Yeah.
I don't think he
Friendly
is.
bet, I think Josh Allen outproduces
Why
Kyler
you
Murray.
friendly
You want-
betting
you
him,
want-
but not friendly betting me?
So
I'm not
what's
putting
the-
any money on
What's
that.
the friendly bet?
I'm not
No
putting-
money.
this is
All
a
right, so
friendly
friendly
bet.
bet. So friendly bet. All right, friendly bet.
It's just for shits and giggles. Not putting any money on.
Oh man, yeah. I
All
no.
right.
bet
Who do
against
you
a
start,
guy
bro?
that's-
Who you starting in the Cardinals game?
Everybody.
Yeah, easy, right?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't start at like if you
Not the
have
running.
He's
Yeah, if
going
you have
Chase
better,
Edmonds.
if you have better option than Chase Edmonds, I would definitely go ahead and bench Chase.
So you
Edmonds.
best on.
But if you don't, then yeah, you know what I mean. You
What-
have to start him.
What about the Bills defense? Excuse me, the Bills running backs. You starting Zach Moss or you starting Singletary? Or you
look
care?
in confidence, man. I can't start Singletary. Yeah, Singletary is it's good between the 20s, but once it goes beyond the 20s, it's Zach
It's
Moss
kinda move
show,
forward.
and that's the touchdown show. Like it's Zach Moss or Josh Allen running it in. So Singletary has no value when it comes to the red zone. Zero value when it comes to the red zone. That's the thing. That's the thing that scares me the
Reminds
most
me of
about
Clyde.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Let's not go into that. That shit.
Yo,
trash.
so we got
Vegas and Raiders
yeah.
and Broncos.
Raiders and Broncos.
All
P. What you
So
got?
I actually like this game. You have two teams that allow a bunch of points. Vegas allow almost 29 points a game. Broncos allow 27 points a game. So this is a very friendly game for these players. Jerry Jeudy, the Haitian sensation.
Yes, sir.
Last.
Yes,
I
yes,
know
You want
you
me to say it
I know
again?
you
You want me to say it again?
Say it again, bro. Say it
Haitian
again. Bro.
sensation.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to all my Zoes out
Yes,
there.
sir. Yes,
All
yes,
right,
yes.
so-
I'm a Zoe.
Last week, the Haitian sensation had 14 targets thrown his way by none other than Drew Lock. He caught 7 of them, 7 out of the 14, 125 yards and a touchdown. KJ Hamler, 75 yards, 6 of 10, 10 targets, 6 receptions. Drew Lock was threw 48 times. I think this is going to be the same situation. Philip Lindsay and Melvin Gordon situation is very tricky. I can't really decipher between the two.
I don't know,
if you
man.
can.
Like personally, Melvin Gordon reminds me of a Todd Gurley right now. Yeah, they're getting the
Todd
red
Gurley's
zone.
producing,
No.
though.
They're getting the red zone production because they're forced to get the red zone production. But if you put if you put Lindsey in the red zone, he's gonna get it. But they just want to respect these elders, if you want to call it, and you just let them run it in. But honestly, Lindsey looks like a better running back.
Yeah.
Lindsey just once Lindsey gets the ball, I feel like Lindsey gets like 6-7 yards in every run. Produces,
while Melvin Gordon's getting 1 or 2. It's just
like
something with
3 yards.
Gurley
It's weird. It's weird. Even when you're watching a game and say Melvin gets the ball, bam, he's down.
Bro.
And then Lindsey gets the ball, he's like cutting through corners, and
it is the same thing with Gurley and Hill. It's just like, yo, they just trying to respect the names. Like I feel like it's a brand name thing right now.
I don't know. I thought he was gonna have a better season, but we all knew because of the fact that they were gonna go to 2 running backs or committee over there that somebody was gonna lose.
He had his opportunity though. Melvin Gordon had his
when Lindsey was out.
He had his opportunity to really shine and took over that backfield completely.
I think Melvin was a product of the system out in the Chargers at the time, with the Philip Rivers that throws a lot of dump offs. So I think he was a product of that system. As far as the Vegas goes, the Raiders go,
51.
They're going to put up some points too. The main guy to target here is Darren Waller. He's the target beast for the Raiders, and Josh Jacobs. I think Josh Jacobs is going to finish with definitely a touchdown or 2 in this one, and Waller is tight end 1 going into week. What was it, week?
I like
10?
that. Week 10. Yeah. I got Seahawks and Rams, man. Vegas got at 55.5. I see this.
That's
high. That's high. I see it as low. Rams had a bye week last week, man, and Seattle defense also did the same.
That was good.
Yo, Allen. Yo, so man, Allen passed for about 415 yards and 3 touchdowns against him, man. It was horrible. Seattle's defense was just horrible for that week, man.
Their secondary is like their secondary just trash.
Dude, they're giving up 360 yards per game.
So you see, the thing is, like, that's why Russell Wilson just he has to pass.
He has to pass.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Tyler Lockett's been quiet.
I'm playing Russell Wilson this week. And
got DJ Metcalf on the other side, and everybody's paying attention to Lockett on the deep threat. DJ's eating.
Yeah, DJ.
And you're gonna find that team, that defense is gonna be like, yo, we got to go get DJ, and then that's when you're gonna mess up because Lockett's gonna be open. So, I think that's what's gonna happen. Guess what? Ramsey's gonna hold DJ Metcalf. He wants to hold DJ Metcalf.
You guys ever looking through fantasy and you're like hoping that next year their defense is this trash so you could target one of those players?
Yeah. And it never happens that way.
About next year, and I'm like, I hope the defense is trash so I can get Metcalf in like the second round, possibly third round.
Not in our league. Metcalf is not leaving our league. He's not dropping Metcalf. He's not dropping Metcalf.
He'll be a first round pick, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he's gonna have to drop back.
It would be a first round this year?
He'd be a first round.
Because he kept him last year.
No, he didn't keep him last year.
Yes, he did.
He kept him. Yeah,
he drafted him last year.
No, he kept him.
So
Metcalf has only been here for 2. This is his second year.
So he got him in the rookie season in the 13th round.
In 13th round, he kept him. So this year
is going to be first.
Or next year, he would be
first
round.
Gotcha.
So he's not. Metcalf is going to be available.
Yeah, Metcalf's going to be available. And I'm trying to get him.
I hope you don't first round.
Nah, it's going to be second or third, right?
I want early third.
Yeah.
If I can get him early third, that would be good.
Yo, so Russell once again threw like 390 yards last week's game, but I mean he's facing the defense, the rush defense of St. Louis Rams. Wow, Los Angeles Rams, man. Aaron Donald out there. Aaron Donald had 9 sacks already. Seattle's offense allowed 24 sacks already with Russell Wilson. So Donald's gonna get to him, man.
Yeah, not only that, Donald's going to get to him. The secondary on the Rams is actually pretty good. I was shocked last week, not this past week, but the week before when the Miami played them. Like, Miami defense did that well. Like, the offense didn't do crap, though, as you can see. So that still stands. Like, the Rams defense is actually pretty good, dude. So it's going to be a problem.
The thing is that, me personally, the thing is that the Dolphins receivers, man, they're starting to become bullies.
They didn't do crap that game. I'm telling you.
Dolphins?
Rams. Yeah.
Oh, the Rams. Yeah.
Against the Rams. No, the Dolphins. The Dolphins wide receiver didn't do anything against the Rams.
Oh,
Zero.
Who did then?
The defense.
It was
the defense.
It was the defense.
It was the defense with a a putt return,
Yeah.
Hey, don't hate on the defense.
For
man.
like a pick six,
Yeah,
like
two fumbles.
It was the
great. It was
defense,
great.
bro. It has nothing to do
Listen,
with
it was
the
just
offense.
great.
The
It was a
offense
good
couldn't
rookie
even
comeback.
move.
Yeah.
Like Tua want to forget that game. I promise you.
Yeah.
Now he did a great job last week.
I think this is going to be under. Rams play very slow pace too.
Yeah.
So I know 55 is a lot.
Would he start golf?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll
Definitely start golf. Yeah.
definitely start
Yeah.
golf. Golf is in the top 12 for me this week.
Dude, if
Listen.
one of us was playing, I would.
Golf
be
has
starting.
an up and
like the
down
worst
type of
defense in
games,
football.
man. That's the only thing with golf, bro. It's
I'm
like
starting golf
bro,
this week. Everybody
bro.
has gone off against.
you may
Bro.
want to start him. I'm not saying don't start
Listen,
him, but it's
yo,
just
listen.
man.
Quarterbacks are circling the calendar.
Yo,
of Seahawks.
everybody is like, yo, I
Yo.
can make my money off the Seahawks. What
I
are you
feel
talking about, bro?
I'm not
Well,
me.
not start. And he
Come
has
on,
Cup
man.
and
I'm
Woods.
paranoid. He always had Cup and Woods. Like, he
and
has
Cup-
bad games.
Woods and Cup is gonna eat
Yeah.
this
They're
game.
not going to have.
Right.
He's not going to have a bad game.
So start Cup.
Oh, definitely.
Obviously, start Woods and
Oh,
start
definitely.
Goff, as your boy
Yeah,
stated.
yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
Russell. I think isn't DJ Dallas starting this week, or they're still trying to figure out their whole running
they're
back
still-
committee.
Yeah, let's see what
Well,
Carson.
we don't know what Carson's doing.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
if I feel like if Carson is out, what's his name is coming back. Hyde is
Hyde.
coming back. So Hyde seemed like he's well.
It's one of those receivers, one of those running back
but
teams, bro.
if Hyde and Homer is good, then Dallas is not even considered. So
And obviously DK Metcalf and Lockett.
yeah.
Man. So let's get into halftime, man. We're going to talk about what? NBA.
Yes.
What say yes? You ready for NBA to start, bro?
Yeah, dude. I like multiple sporting events going on, man. I like football. Football is number one, but I like watching the NBA. Not so much in the regular season. I just really like to watch my Heats. So I just go that up.
You just like the playoffs, Heat playoff. I mean, it's just the first year, bro.
No, I would like to watch my Heat. Like I'm a Heat
This
fan.
is the first year. Brooklyn sucks.
Yo, get out of here.
Well, they're not going to suck.
Yo,
but they sucked
last year,
And
yeah.
years
This
before
year
that, too.
and this year.
I don't know what this year's gonna bring.
We start halftime. please?
NBA is planning to start 72 game season, and starts December 22nd. Right? Does it make sense to come back?
They voted, and it's good, and it's great, and it's ready to rock. And look, man, I understand why the NBA needed to do this. They produce, all their players get guaranteed contracts. So guaranteed contracts, the owners need to go ahead and make that money. So I get it. I'm not even going to knock them for it. It's a money game, and that's the reason why they want to start before Christmas. Because Christmas is one of their biggest, money maker. Like on Christmas Day,
It's a lot of games.
it's a
It's
lot
like
of games and
six-game
significant games. It's gonna be great matchup. It's gonna be Clippers versus Lakers. I know
Yeah.
their schedule is not out yet, but it's gonna be a Clippers versus Lakers.
All the teams you want to see, you're going to see Brooklyn with KD in there somewhere. You're going to see it probably.
Like
will
yeah,
be
it's gonna be Brooklyn
Miami.
Heat. Yeah, it's gonna
Something
be like a
that.
Brooklyn Heat type deal and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
or a Bucks Heat or something like that. It's gonna be a good game.
Do you think that if 72 games is way overboard? Because I remember back, was it 95, 96?
Yeah, just to jam 72 games in it.
In a
it's,
COVID environment.
in
I
the
think
COVID,
it's
I
too
think
much.
it's too much. And now that they're not doing the bubble anymore,
Yeah.
I think that's a lot. And that's the key thing, man. If they're not doing the bubble anymore,
It's
And
not
they're not.
like
They're
how
not doing the bubble.
disciplined
Are
will
these
these players be? And then you can have any given night, your star player could be out. You know what I mean?
and,
And then
he's
because
going to be out for X amount
I
of
don't-
games.
they haven't came
'Cause
out with
each-
the
a game
protocols.
Is like every week, every
Yeah.
other day.
yeah,
Well, yeah,
you
it's
got to
like
think
2,
about
3
it like
days,
that.
traveling
Like
and
yo,
everything.
And
like
it's a, what, a
you know,
15-man roster, so it's
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
not like football.
It's a slap.
They're going to have to increase that.
Yeah, it's gonna really affect them because if you really think about the NBA, right? COVID takes 14 days, 2 weeks to really
Yep.
cycle through a body or whatever.
That's like 8 games right there.
Yeah, so that's going to be significant. Like that
On
can
top of
affect
injuries.
That
On top
can,
of injuries, yeah.
yeah, that can affect a season, man. And I'm curious to know how they're going to do. You see how in the NFL they have the practice squad. I know in the NBA they got the D League and the G League.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that's
Well,
how
D-League.
they have the G League too. So
Well, the D-League is the G League now.
now,
Yeah,
But
yeah.
so-
not every team, I think, has a
G League.
G
No.
League affiliate.
yeah, so how are they going to do it if
It will
they're-
be. It's going to be very tough.
It's gonna, yeah. That's what I'm curious to see. How they're gonna have players on reserve to
don't
bring
know how they're
in
gonna have it.
to play with a team if a team is short. Because if like one or two, these players are constantly amongst each other and all that stuff, right? So if one has COVID and they're doing a contact tracing and like 4 people has COVID and they want to delay and they have a game tonight or a game tomorrow, they can't play. So what's gonna happen? Like, how are you gonna get those players to come back? So that's what I want to see. Like,
I think they should drop the 72 games to 60.
Like 95 and 96.
Yeah, and then spread the games out for the reason that Ren was just mentioning. So if a player gets COVID, instead of you're missing 8 games in the span of 2 weeks, you're missing really 4. So spread the games out 3-4 days. Make it a little longer season. I also don't think it's necessarily fair to the players from the Heat, the players from the Lakers, the
that
players
play the
from
long
Denver,
games and then come back in and try to play again.
to play again. You spend a lot of time away from your family, locked in a bubble. And the bubble works, but it's not really fair to the players. It's not realistic to do it for such a long period of time. So I understand that it's about money and it's about the Christmas environment and having the games and contracts and whatnot. But I don't think it's hey, if it's Steph Curry and these boys I haven't played in X amount of time, I know they can't wait to come back. But these like LeBron and Jimmy Butler and the Heat and the Lakers that just finished, I think they
because we
deserve
still
that
have like even
We're talking about a
Dragic is
month.
down.
Exactly.
Dragic is still down. Dragic is still injured.
Yeah. And I felt like I watched this last week.
And
you're talking about a month away.
missed it
I
too.
totally agree with you, man.
Yeah, I kind of missed it between because it was supposed to start in October, obviously, and everything's being put together in the next 2 weeks, right? So we got they just
Draft.
announced again.
Yeah.
Draft is next week.
Yeah,
Free agency starts like 2 days after the draft.
You
Like
hear rumblings with the Russell Westbrook and
Yep.
Drew
Chris
Holiday and
Paul's
Chris
being
Paul
traded.
and
Harden.
who wants in,
Yeah.
who wants out. So
And-
I mean, the NBA is here,
Yeah, and one point I want to make before we move on,
which is
to
good
the third.
for the fans because
Yeah.
we just
One
got
thing
out
I
of
want
it.
to one thing I want to say before we move on to the third quarter. While there is no bubble, I think the NBA should change their schedule construct, like how they construct their schedules by doing divisions. Like, yo, you guys are gonna play each other 2 times in this division in this area where you don't have to travel across across the plane. It's not a bubble, but at the same time we can control it to this environment. You know what I mean? And then you guys play each other. Bam, you're the top 2 or top 3 teams to get out of this division, then move on to the. You know what I mean? I just think that's probably the best way to do it. Versus,
I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see that players in the NBA or the staff in the NBA have better control of the players as opposed to the NFL. So I'm curious to see if they'll be able to control the players going out and doing whatnot to avoid COVID. So I'm curious to see how that works.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, it's going to be interesting because, like, with everything's going on, like you said, hotels, everybody's going back. Like, I don't know how it's going to be with 4 games during that week, bro, and not being in the same hotel room or trying to go to family members or even just going to city, like, bus to bus. Like, everybody's meeting new people, and you're standing next to somebody. Remember in 95-96 Chicago game series in the playoffs, they were paranoid about food that they were getting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
imagine going through that whole process. Like, I don't know who's handling my food, man. It's not like being there, yo. So it's kind of crazy.
All right.
Yo, so what we got? Third quarter, man. Sit 'em and start 'em. Oh, we got sit 'em and start 'em, man. Week 10, we got Colts and Titans. Thursday night football, Ren.
Colts and Titans, man. Hey, sit Tannehill if you have another choice. Do not sit Derrick Henry, for sure. Derrick Henry is still going to smash no matter what it is, no matter how it is, no matter, you know what I mean? So just based on volume, though, because Derrick Henry is a volume running back. On the Colts side, don't start any of the wide receiver. They all suck. I would definitely start...
What?
You know what? I don't even know who to start in the running back either. Like Wilkins or Jonathan
I'm going
Taylor.
Wilkins, bro.
You know,
I like Wilkins. I like
Wilkins.
Wilkins.
Wilkins is getting more snaps. Wilkins is getting more, more opportunities. So yeah,
that was a disappointment.
That whole series right there was a disappointment. JT fumbling, right? Being the recovery with the Ravens.
Fumbling issue though.
He did.
Yeah.
The
Since
recovery
college.
with the Ravens, and quarterback tripping over his own feet.
Yeah.
falling on his back, and then my dude jumped over him.
Yeah.
And he still missed him trying to reach him. Like, that was just like all embarrassing, bro.
The other player that I would probably start in this contest is your favorite player, man.
Ooh.
What's his name? Davis.
Corey Davis.
Corey Davis, man. Corey Davis, your favorite player.
Hey, listen, I have him on my squad, yo.
I know. You made sure you went out and got him this year.
I had to.
You hurt me last year. I'm definitely getting you this year.
I'm putting you on my squad.
But the boy is producing, though. The boy is producing. So Tannehill looked to him. Janu Smith has fell off a cliff. Like, that boy fell off a cliff.
It was a long way down, bro.
Mo Ali Cox and Colts. Mm-hmm.
I'm not starting Mo Ali.
Yeah, if you're streaming, if you're streaming a tight end, man, like,
it's not Mo, bro.
You think it's Burton?
It's not. It's definitely not Burton, but it's none of them. I'm not starting no one from the Titans, bro. I'm good as far as tight end goes.
Yeah,
I'm good. I'm not doing that, yo.
All right, let's move on, man. PJ, Washington and
Washington Lions. Week after week, McLaren target monster, definitely a must start against the Lions. The big guy here though is J.D. McKessick. Last week he saw 13 targets against the Giants, caught 9 of them for 65 yards. I think he's amongst running backs. He is third in receptions or targets. So J.D. McKessick is a must start in this one as well. From the Lions though, who do we start? Like
you can give the wide receivers
Galladay back.
No.
So
Marvin Jones is
but they're a very depressing team to watch. I don't know if
I thought they would be more dynamic. I thought they would be more pass off.
It's the offensive coordinator. It's the coach, man. He's trying to.
I think it's coaching too.
Yeah, he's trying to implement a Patriots offense, and
it's not working. Not working. Swift is actually looking really good. Like if you watch the games, start Swift.
They're not coaching him right,
just
though.
Like
the play calls aren't right for Smith.
Adrian Peterson should not be. It's just like Frank Gore. Frank Gore should not be playing at this time of the year.
Lions are the definition of can't get right.
No, Jets are the definition of can't get right.
Jets don't deserve to be in the NFL. There's high school teams that can possibly beat the Jets.
Lions, it's a high school player that can coach the Jets right now.
The Lions,
Dillards or Boyd Anderson. Both of them can what I probably been like.
Lions though, it's very depressing. So, yeah. On to Buccaneers Panthers.
Bucks and Panthers. You want to take this one, bro? I know it's all right,
dude.
Bucks and Panthers, bro. Listen,
I love your energy, bro.
Listen, yo, it was a bad game last week, bro. Against the Saints.
But 60th time that you said that.
Yeah, it was a bad game, bro. But
61
61. My bad. Yeah. So, but
again?
Yeah, let's go with that. It was a bad game last week.
62.
All right, cool. But I do see the Bucks coming back, man. They playing the Panthers. You know, I think that defense learned their lessons. I think they're gonna get chewed up by coach.
C-Mac is out.
C-Mac is out. You know, Mike Davis is in. So I think Tampa's going to come back and win this game, man. Obviously, you start Brady, Jones, Fournette, Godwin, Evans. It's a toss-up with Brown, but start him. Curtis Samuel is a starter, too. Going back to what we were saying about DJ Moore, I'll start him. Also, Robbie Anderson. But know that there may be a chance that DJ Moore might get the ball or not. So
I gotta say, it's gonna be tough for the wide receivers and on the Panthers. Just the Buccaneers defense, they were embarrassed last week, and
they were the top defense.
They were one of the top defense. So I think they're gonna come out, watch those films, come out and just smash. They're gonna.
Yeah, I think the only person you don't start is Mike Davis.
They have a point to prove.
I'm not starting Mike Davis. I'm not starting. Mike Davis.
If you have other alternative, I would definitely.
If that's the only option, then start him.
Yeah, just start him.
It's not gonna be a good game.
Yeah,
not the way Tampa played last week.
Nah. They're coming out with vengeance.
Yeah, they're coming to eat.
Vengeance.
Sue's coming to eat. Sue might hurt him.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Giants.
Eagles and Giants, bro.
Yo, Eagles and Giants. This is the best worst game that you can watch this week. I
really don't even want to talk about it, bro.
No, I want to talk about it because while we sit here, right, we sit here and we think that it's gonna be an awful game. It's gonna be awfully good too. They're gonna be passing the ball.
This boy said awfully good.
Look, Giants defense has been looking good. You saw what they did against Washington. You saw what they did against Tampa, bro. Like Giants defense is gonna be good against the Eagles, but the Eagles just coming off a bye.
Yeah.
They got most of their players back. All their players getting in sync and all that stuff. Forgum, you're getting Goddard back. You know, Wentz is looking like a beast. Look, so it's gonna be a real pass happy game, and they're gonna produce points. Sadly, just looking at them though, they just suck, and it's just like it's gonna be the best worst game you can see this week.
I like that.
I think the only person that's going to do really good is probably Wentz. Fulgham.
Hey, Wentz cannot be good without a wide receiver.
Yeah.
So you have to pick a wide receiver in conjunction with. You know what I mean?
I think it's Fulgham.
Yeah, I think Fulgham's going to be
Rager's
good.
back. I think Rager's probably going to do good. He did score a touchdown last week.
Back. Like, Sanders is back. Like,
Sanders
hey,
is
man.
back, yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's going to be,
So,
even though we're
Eagles
downplaying it.
You're not going to give it Eagles win?
I don't know.
It's at the Giants, man. After seeing what the Giants did these past 2 weeks, I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like,
Okay.
I don't know.
For the Giants, though, start Sterling Shepard and start Evan
Yeah.
Ingram.
What about
Those
Golden
two
Tate?
guys.
I say,
No.
no. Golden Tate is still on, like, ish list.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know
Those
what I mean?
two
Like,
guys eat up the targets there.
yeah.
And start Wayne
Golden Tate
Gallman.
complained. Yeah, Golden Tate complained, and they left him behind last week. They were like, "Yo, you know what? Like, if you're gonna be that prima donna, like,
I think
let's
Evan
stay
Ingram
home."
is third amongst tight end in targets. And Sterling Shepard, the last 3 games that he's been back, 8, 10, and 8 in targets. So definitely both of those guys, Danny Dimes, love them.
Danny Dimes do love those 2 wide receivers. Eagles, Fulgham, Sanders, and Goddard. I think everyone. Start them all.
All right, so we got PJ's favorite team here.
Chargers and the
versus the
Dolphins.
I
Dolphins.
realize you gave me the Dolphins.
Go ahead, P.
This is the first.
Go ahead, P.
No,
Let
he
him know.
always gives me the Dolphins.
Let him know,
I
P.
like that, though.
Let
I
him
like
know,
that.
P. Let him know what's going to happen, man.
Dolphins. The Dolphins
Let 'em know.
actually have a winning record, guys. Can you
I
believe
don't
that?
want to hear none of that. Let
Can
him
you
know
believe
about the
that?
game, man.
The
We are
Dolphins
second in the
actually have a
division.
winning. Yeah.
We are right now.
Look
we're
how
sitting
happy
in
they
the
are. I
playoff.
like to see happiness. I like positivity.
You weren't that happy
Positive
against
energy.
Tampa Bay defense, though. But go ahead, man.
Every year, I used to look forward to next year as a Dolphins fan.
And this year,
This year,
you're looking good.
There's a chance we play after week 16.
yeah, there is a chance, right? So, Tua looks good, man. I like Tua. Man. I think he's a good future. I think he is a version of the guy we were just talking about in Kyler Murray. That's a ceiling of his. As far as this game, I think the Dolphins are going to win. Look for Devontae Parker. I tried to speak it into existence with the Gesicki thing last week. I'm not even going to do it this week.
And this is
Preston,
when he produced, right?
Right,
Right.
yeah, he's
So,
going to produce this game.
Preston is out, so I mean, there's only so much people you could throw it to. I like Jeremy Grant.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I like him.
Right.
So I think the Dolphins are going to win this one. But on the other end, we have Herbert. So we have the 2 rookie quarterbacks going against each other. This is a must-see TV. Trust me, both of them have their calendar circled for this game.
Who's the best pick?
Who is the best pick? They're both upcoming stars in the NFL. From that team, as far as Keenan Allen is producing, so Keenan Allen is going to have his hands full with more than likely Howard is going to be on him.
Yeah.
So if there's a better option out there, I know it's hard to say to I'm not saying to bench him, but don't expect a massive game from
I
Keenan
think
Allen.
it depends on who's taller. I think it's either going to be Jones or obviously either Jones or Howard.
I don't see him having smashing against the secondary.
Well, no, I mean because of Mike Williams back there. Mike Williams always the
Mike
deep
Williams
guy now,
is
so it
a
all
deep guy.
depends. So I think
it's
Howard may go.
It's a good matchup. So Mike Williams and Keenan Allen versus Byron Jones and Xavier Howard. That's a really good matchup. Running back wise, though, there's a problem with the Chargers. So this week we have Balaj, Kelly, and Tremaine Pope. I like Tremaine Pope. The game that he played, he had
I saw you picked him up.
29% of snaps, 10 rushes, and 7 targets. Listen, they don't like Joshua Kelly there. Hence, they just picked up Balaj. Balaj outproduced him, outplayed him.
Yeah.
So,
more snaps, everything. Like,
and
it's just
Balaj
ridiculous.
can't stay on the team.
Yeah.
So that answers your question. I think Pope was out with a concussion the week before. I like Pope to be the lead back in this one going forward.
All right, so I got Bengals and Steelers. This is going to be quick. Steelers win. Defense is going to eat them up. Start Higgins. Barrow, Boyd, Mixon, Connor, Claypool, Juju. If he doesn't dance before the game starts, Juju. Ben is still on COVID, but my boy Ren think he's gonna be off of it and he's gonna be a baller.
Hey, I have him.
Yeah, that's why
He's gonna start.
That's why. All right, cool. But that's me right here. Steelers win. That's it.
All right.
Nothing
So,
much to
all
say
right,
about
let's just jump into this game.
Ravens and Patriots.
Ravens and Patriots. Hey, meditate. Cam Newton, hey, listen, man. Cam Newton is gonna get smashed so bad. I'm sorry, Cam. Like, look.
Yeah, he's gonna.
You
get
only
it.
succeed against sorry teams.
Yeah.
Yes. You only
He's gonna get
succeed against sorry teams. A lot of people went out and picked up Myers, and so, oh my God, Myers is so great. Is like the best wide receiver.
Wasted time.
You guys are gonna get like so disappointed this week. I hate to tell you, going against the Ravens, it's not a good week
Wrong
to start
team.
the Maven. Start the Myers. Listen, I'm not starting anybody on the Patriots team. Like, there's absolutely nobody. If I have better options, they're not getting started. Like,
Even if I didn't
there's
have
a
better
receiver there that's getting.
I don't care who the wide receiver is. They're going against the Ravens.
Ravens, bro. Like there's nobody.
Myers. You're talking about Myers, and
Nobody's gonna eat over there.
Nobody's.
I never said he was.
Cam Newton can like. Cam, no disrespect, my dude.
Cam.
But you haven't done anything. Like, your best week was against Seahawks. I mean, that's every quarterback.
Everybody's best
every
week,
quarterback's best week. You feel me? And then you put up 13 against Las Vegas. Yeah, you had COVID against Kansas City.
Yeah.
17 against Denver. Oh, San Francisco, you got negative points.
Yeah, negative. On a defense that's already horrible.
Horrible. Like, so you're going
against
one of the
horrible
defense. One of the top 3 defense in the league. Man,
yeah.
you're about to get smashed so bad. So
There's some Patriots fans that want to say something.
they can say all they want to say, but I'm
Yeah.
saying
as
far as
I have the
fantasy
Miami
goes,
Dolphins application online, so they can sign up.
yeah, as far as
Bandwagon.
fantasy goes, I wouldn't start anybody on the Patriots if I can help it. On the Baltimore Ravens, though, it's no better. Like, there's really nobody there
Can't
to
start running
really
back?
start. Like, I don't know.
Quarterback's the only one
I
you
don't
can
know
start.
who to trust in the backfield. That's if I'm forced to trust somebody, it would going to be Dobbins, right?
Yeah.
I would start Lamar Jackson for sure. The wide receiver, I don't know. Des Bryant's gonna show up this week. God, he knows. So I wouldn't even. This game is just a dud for me. I would avoid this game in all way possible if I can. Seriously,
Agree with
nobody in this game that I would want to play.
You got Vikings and Bears, Pete.
Vikings and Bears, interesting matchup. So we seen Dalvin Cook go off, but he actually faces a tough team this week. Not saying not to start him. Obviously, you must start him. I would definitely sit Cousins, though. Cousins is going to be in for a rough time. With that said, Justin Jefferson and Thielen is not going to get many looks. So on the Vikings end, it's going to be the Dalvin Cook show. On the Bears end, Allen Robinson is quarterback proof, matchup proof, everything proof. Montgomery's out. So, or we don't know yet, right?
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know
So-
yet. He's still on the concussion
still-
So
protocol.
yeah.
he's still on the concussion protocol. If he plays, he's a must start against the Vikings.
If he doesn't, hey, if you're looking for a wide receiver, a running back to stream this week, Ryan Nall. No.
I've seen multiple people pick up Patterson. I'm like, I hope you don't say Cordell.
I think
it's
Nall.
Nall.
I think it's gonna be Nall.
Yeah.
Patterson is not an in between the tackle type of dude. The dude is a wide receiver type deal. So he's gonna be a third down running back. Nall is really the running back that you want to feature. I think I mentioned this probably a couple of weeks ago. They don't have any depth in Chicago as far as the running back goes. So I don't understand, man. They had opportunity to pick up some good. Like Fournette, they had opportunity. Bell, they had opportunity to pad their backfield, and
I
they
don't
chose
get it.
not to.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Yeah, man. So you got who's winning?
Vikings.
Yeah,
Vikings.
Yeah, they're on a
think
winning
so.
streak.
All right, so they're going to be winning on the back of Cook.
Cook. Yeah,
All right,
Cook.
Damn, Cousins, I need him to throw the ball though, man. I got
Oh, that's
Jefferson.
right. You just pick him up.
I got Jefferson. Hell no, I'm not picking up Cousins. Okay. Do that,
He's
yo.
gonna have a rough week.
Yeah, he's gonna
be
have a
real
rough
rough week, man.
So we go into your favorite lineup, man. Fourth quarter. We got DFS lineup draft, man. 5 for 30.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
This is
First,
gonna be.
let's go ahead and give him the shout out of the winner, the new Miami Dolphin fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean, PJ.
I gotta give props to my boy PJ to my right here.
Yeah, I mean,
yo, the boy smash. And when I say smash, he didn't like.
He didn't play like Tampa.
Yeah, he did not play like Tampa. He played more along the lines like the Buffalo Bills versus the Seahawks, right?
Or the Breeze against Tampa.
The Breeze against Tampa. That boy smashed last week.
Yeah, man.
Over 100 points, 117 to be exact.
Yeah, man.
Really good job by PJ over there. Like, yo, big ups, man.
Yeah, man.
I guess I owe you some money, right?
Yeah, just go ahead and give it to me because he owed me money from the Dolphins. So don't even worry about that.
I'd rather give it to him so I know I
transfer that,
paid
right?
my debt. I can get my receipt, and I'm good. I'm good. Like, once I get my receipt, I'm good. Like, you know?
So I was trying to double up, man. But you know,
hey,
you
man.
don't want to double up.
I'm just saying.
Let's go ahead and knock out DFS. I got first pick, right?
Yeah.
You got. I had first pick last week. So we doing.
You ready? No,
I'm not ready.
You're not ready?
I'm not ready.
So should we go over the rules or?
Yeah, go over the rules, PJ.
All right, so real quick, the rules are very simple. 5 for 30, you're picking 5 players: a quarterback, running back, receiver, tight end, and a flex. All have to be under 30,000. The major rule here is that you can't pick the same players that we have picked, and we are going to post the players that we have picked as well after the show. Go ahead and go on our Instagram page, Locker Code Podcast, and put your lineup in there, and you have a chance to win a Locker Code shirt. We got them in
Color of your
different
choice.
colors. Yeah,
Color of your
choice. You know, I really like the gray. I like the red. You know,
I like
the
the
blue
baby
is
blue,
nice.
nice.
The baby blue is
Yeah.
nice.
I like the baby blue, man.
Yeah,
But I
blue's-
love that gray though, man. That blackish gray, that
So-
charcoal.
Yeah, that's good.
No
Charcoal.
one won no fan won last week
week.
because I won. So hopefully a fan could beat us.
Yep.
Shout out to Camille, man. I think she been working on that 5 for 30.
She
Yo.
been working.
I don't know if she gonna get it, but you know
that's
she.
like number one fan.
Yeah,
type
man.
deal, you know?
She been working on that 5 for 30, man. She trying to get all the scoops. Let's go ahead and start it, man.
All right,
My number 1 pick.
go ahead, man.
Go ahead and drop the bombs on Kamara, please.
Kamara.
Yeah, man. Just drop the bombs on that boy.
Damn. All right. Let me bring this. Let me bring this spreadsheet
so
up.
you
I
got-
don't even
yeah,
have the
hold on,
spreadsheet.
hold
You have it
on,
up?
yeah.
Yeah, you got it up. Kamara, man. Let's go.
Wait,
Drop
wait,
the bombs
wait,
on
wait,
Kamara,
wait,
bro.
wait. Give us a second here. Let me get organized with the.
Who got number 2? You got number 2?
It's gonna be him.
Oh man,
How much is Camaro?
8,200, man.
We gotta watch you, man. 'cause
How you gonna watch me, man? I'm just drop the bombs on him, bro.
8,200, dude.
82, man.
That's a lot of dough, dude.
It is, bro. I believe in Kamara. You see what he did to Tampa?
All right, so let me.
PJ's on you, man.
Yeah. What you got, G?
I want to make it 3 in a row. Let me see.
Oh yeah. That
you
would be
did.
dope.
Yeah,
That would be
yeah.
dope. No, you're not.
That's
It's not gonna happen.
bro.
I really want to go with Tua, but give me a second.
All right.
Give me a second. I gotta win this.
Not against the Chargers.
I'm going with Josh Allen again.
Woo!
That's good. That's good. That was one of the that was one of my picks. That was my focal point, man.
I like Tua though, but
I mean, I can go golf. You know what I mean? I can definitely
golf is a
go
good
golf?
pick too.
golf. No, I didn't say
Oh.
go golf. I'm just saying
I'm
golf is a good play this week.
He is
Golf
a
is a
good
good
play.
play going against the Seahawks. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
I'm just saying.
And
I just wanted to
and
make sure that's where you were going.
And with 2 wide receivers coming off a bye week and all that good stuff, it could be a really smash week.
All right.
But
You don't know where you're going, bro.
I have no clue where I'm going. You know what?
Well, we were talking about
no.
but-
I'm gonna go Aaron Jones, man. Aaron Jones for 7,100. That's where I'm at. Aaron Jones for 7,100.
Aaron Jones.
Yeah, Aaron Jones for 7,100. How much was Josh Allen, dude?
75.
Trying to do his calculations right now.
Yeah.
See your pixie.
Drop the bombs on Lockett, bro.
This dude. He's
Drop
Drop the bombs on
How
Lockett.
much is
man.
Lockett?
Lockett is 6,500, man. Drop the bombs on Lockett for me, bro.
6,500.
6,500, bro.
I'm picking now.
Wow, this dude, literally.
What you mean, bro?
Yo, no, it's all good, man. I ain't saying that, man.
Damn. I was about to curse just now.
What?
Give me a second, dude. Get out. We know you probably doing it before.
I got DFS up right now, man. What are you talking about, bro?
Right.
I got DraftKings right now, bro.
Dude already have looked at DFS.
Yeah,
Dude, I got DraftKings up right now,
how
man.
long we're taking? Dude is already have a pick. Like, yo, this.
Yo,
Like, I know this dude already.
I
have
got
his pick, man.
DraftKings up right now, bro.
All right, I know you do. I know you do.
DraftKings up right now, man.
I hear
What
you,
talking
man.
about,
I
bro?
hear you. I hear you. Yeah, right.
Remember, fans, this is the Sunday 1 p.m. slate, right?
Yeah.
1 p.m. and 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock slates. That's the only slates. Like 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock slates. No 8 o'clock. No Thursday night. No Monday night.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with James Robinson for 6,600.
Robinson for 6,600 for PJ. Not a bad pick. Not a bad pick. All right. For me, I'm gonna go. Man, this is tough. This is actually pretty tough. All right. I'm gonna go quarterback, man. I'm gonna go quarterback. I'm gonna go Aaron Rodgers, 7,900.
79. That's pricey.
Yeah, that's fine. 7,900 Aaron Rodgers. That's where I'm at. Remember, people, you can't pick any of the players that we have picked.
Your pixie.
Tua.
Go ahead.
Tua 5,300, bro.
I knew that's where you were gonna go.
Yeah, I was already talking about it.
I know that's where you're gonna go.
How much is Tua?
53.
Yeah.
You sure? I thought it was 56. It's 53?
Yeah, let's look at that because I don't trust C, man.
Oh no, you're right. 56.
It's 56.
Yeah,
I just looked
see that
at it.
boy?
I'm like,
That boy is like he wrote.
Yeah.
He wrote on
Dude,
his paper.
the computer's right here.
No, he wrote on his paper.
Yeah, bro.
Number.
You
So
guys
I
have
know
the
that
same
one.
paper I got, bro.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right, dude. Yeah, right. I hear you. I
You
hear
guys
you.
got the same paper I got, bro.
There's a guy I want to pick, but this dude is expensive.
Who was that?
Devontae Adams.
That's $9 grand, bro.
$9 grand, bro.
$9 grand.
It looked good though.
It looks real good. But your
All right.
team suffers after that.
Yeah, your team suffers after that. So I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna go with someone that plays the Seahawks, and I'm leaning towards. Is it Robert Woods or Cup? I'm gonna go with Woods, man. 6,600.
Robert Woods, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. 66?
Yeah.
All right. All right, man. For me, damn, PJ, you still got some money left, even though there's only 2 players left for you to pick. Because I'm gonna go high right now. I'm about to go significantly high right now on this. Actually, wait. What's going on with Cooper Kupp?
you about to take the opposite of me? You taking the opposite of me? I wouldn't like that because if he smashes, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, dude, you talking about him smashing? I just don't like that.
He's higher. That's
Injury,
why I
that
went.
injury designation next to a
Exactly.
play. I just don't like a player like that. So I'm gonna go away from Cup. So you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
I might pick up.
Hey, do you, man? Do you?
Go ahead and
do you? Do you, bro? For me, man, I'm gonna go with middle of the road kind of player, man. I'm gonna go with Will Fuller, man.
I thought about that, man. I thought about that.
Will Fuller for 6,700. Will Fuller for 6,700. So That's where I'm at.
So right now you have Aaron Rodgers and Aaron Jones and Will Fuller.
Yep.
So you have two Green Bay guys. Okay.
Yeah, that's
And you got
that's a
Tua,
stack.
Kamara, and Lockett. I got Josh Allen, James Robinson, and Robert Woods.
Yep.
So on you, see?
Wait, see, what was your third pick?
It's Tyler Lockett. No, Tua. Tua was his third pick.
Oh, Kamara was his first pick, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
How much was Tua? 6,500.
5,600.
5,600.
Go John Brown.
John Brown.
As your flex?
Are you flex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
John is at 5,300.
You sure I don't have to double check this? How much is it?
5,300.
Yeah.
Please tell me I don't have to double check.
You gotta double check it, bro.
I'm gonna
You gotta
double
double
check.
check it, bro.
Let's see. So I got to double check. What the hell are you talking about, man? Yeah, John Brown, 5,300. All right. You know he has that injury designation right next to his name, right?
Yeah, I know. You'll be all right.
All right. Okay, cool. I just want to point that out.
Well, I appreciate it. You'll be all right.
Oh man, this is hard.
Hey.
This is really hard.
Last pick.
Nah, you have a last pick.
Yeah,
We
I'm just.
we
Oh,
still
you
have,
got
we
two.
still have two, bro. Hey, get that right.
My bad, bro.
We got.
Y'all spent so much money. I didn't think I had anything left.
Dude, I ain't got no money left, so I got it. Whew, I got $8,000 left, dude. Like that's not even for two players. That's not even cool. Like,
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna have to take a hit at tight end. I'm gonna play the upside of a tight end right now. So I'm gonna tell you right now.
Hold on, I'm just trying to
I'ma
figure
go-
something out. I know it's my pick. I'm just.
Yeah, you wildin', bro.
This is hard. Sorry. I'm just trying to see how much money I have left. Jesus. This is not good.
Definitely not good, bro.
I'm gonna go with give me Tremaine Pope.
Ow.
I kind of knew you were gonna do that.
All right. Oh,
Pope.
I don't even know how
Hope
much he is.
Balaj don't start. Pope like $2, bro.
Yo, this is
4,000.
like this is a cross your finger and hope pick right now that I'm about to make.
Oh God. Where you going?
Oh man, let me take that back. Let me see if I can go somewhere else because this was not gonna be good, man. On this pick that I was about to make, yo. My pick was gonna be Jordan Reed, bro. Like,
Yeah, I would never in my life.
I was like, man, why are you gonna do that to
you
yourself?
still don't learn, bro.
Why are you gonna do that to yourself, my dude? Like,
Yo, you are not learning from him,
yo,
bro.
it is just, it's like it's just a trash. Like when it comes to tight end, bro, like tight ends just sucks, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like, oh my God, like I'm looking at these tight ends and I'm like, I don't want to pick Tanyan because guess what? Lazar is coming back. You got Adams. Adams got to get his. Logan Thomas has been terrible ever since.
Who you picking, bro? We don't need a breakdown of this, man. Just pick somebody, bro.
All right, cool. My bad.
This guy here breaking down everything.
Hey,
man.
we gotta break it down for the fans, man. We gotta break it down for the fans so the fans know where we at.
Well, they know what you don't want, bro.
Yeah, I gotta tell the fans. All right, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go Logan Thomas for 3,300.
Logan Thomas.
That's your tight end?
Yeah,
He's 3,300?
3,300, bro. And check it.
Yeah, I just did. You good?
Tremaine Pope is 4,000. I thought he'd been cheaper than that.
Yeah.
All right, hit me up with my last one.
Yeah. What's your last one, bro?
I'm
It's a
gonna go
tight
with,
end.
Yeah, it's a tight end, bro. So I'm gonna go with the dual threat of Tua and Gesicki. So go with Gesicki at 4,300.
You don't have enough. You do.
Yeah, I do. He just made
Gosh.
it. Yo, this dude did this.
Yeah, he had to.
What
There's
you mean?
no
I got a
way, bro.
calculator right
There's
here,
no
yo.
way, bro.
All right. I got a calculator right here, yo.
I actually like his team.
I actually do too, but yeah, he has a good team. He has a good team. But I feel like this dude already
Calculators right
there's
here.
no way.
Whatever.
It worked out perfectly.
It worked.
All right. I'm just saying, bro.
With $100 just leaving over, bro.
I just got $100 left, right?
All right, you're good. You're good. I know you knew you had $100. It's okay.
I got $100 left. I didn't know, bro.
You already put this all together.
right.
I know you know.
I'm just saying, how would I put it together, man?
Okay.
There was a couple players that I wanted. Y'all boys were already talking about getting them, and y'all got them.
Yeah.
I was looking at
Okay.
Cup.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right. I hear you, dude. I hear you.
All right, I'm choosing between T.J. Hawkinson and Evan Ingram. I'm gonna go Evan Ingram.
I'll be giving that boy faith. What?
Oh my God.
4,500. I left money on the table.
You left $4,500 on the table?
I left $800 on the table.
Oh, you got
Yeah, I'm gonna leave some money on the table too. Flex.
You got receiver ready, man.
Yeah. So my flex. Sheesh. Devontae Parker.
Nice pickup.
Y'all had enough money to get him?
$5,000.
$5,000, bro.
How much was he?
$5,000.
Exactly $5,000?
Yeah, exactly $5,000.
So
How
you
much
didn't
money?
leave any money on the table. Then?
I don't need to leave any money on the table. This is not about leaving
Kind of
money.
upset with my team, but okay.
What was? Wait, I don't have. What was your tight end?
Evan Ingram for
Yeah, he got him.
4,500.
So, yo, man, that is our DFS pickups right now, man. We're going to
Just
get to
run
the
through it?
waiver. Oh, you want to run through it? Go.
Yeah,
Run through that.
PJ.
Tua. So C's team is Tua, Kamara, Tyler Lockett, Gesicki, John Brown. I like his team a lot. Ren's team is Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones, Will Fuller, Logan Thomas, Devontae Parker. I like that team too. Josh Allen. My team is Josh Allen, James Robinson, Robert Woods, Evan Ingram, Tremaine Pope. A little
You don't
disappointed.
like it? I like your style.
I
man.
never said I didn't like it. I just felt
so
like
Pope was $4,000, right? And Evan
Yeah.
Ingram was
45.
45. Okay.
All right, man. Let's get to waiver wire pickups as we're going to kind of go through this, man.
Yeah,
Waiver
let's
wire
sweep through
pickup are also on our website at thelockercode.com. Quarterbacks, man. Derek Carr.
Derek Carr should have been picked up, man. Derek Carr is a rosterable. Is that a word?
I don't think so, bro. I just let it slide because I thought
It's
you
not a word.
it's not a word, right? You were just
So that's
You were trying to go- you were going with your flow, so-
that's a locker code new word, rosterable.
Yeah.
Quarterback. So I would
That's what's
definitely, I'll definitely roster Derek Carr. Justin Jackson's on here. With the knee issue, I don't know what's going on there, man. So you probably at a loss right there.
Yeah.
Zach Moss is getting all the touchdowns in Buffalo Bills. So I think he's gonna smash. Damian Harris, he's getting the volume, but I think he got injured in the last game.
He did. He got injured, but I think it was more of like a concussion or not
So
serious.
he's a good hope and stash and hope kind of a guy coming to the playoffs. He only got like 3 games left in the regular season. And Gus Edwards, man, it's a committee in
just never
Baltimore
know.
between Gus Edwards and Dobbins. PJ, you want to take over the wide receivers?
Christian Kirk. Is that
Yeah. You got Christian
So,
Kirk over.
Christian Kirk, Mike Williams, Marvin Jones, Corey Davis. Christian Kirk has been on fire these past few weeks. The connection has been good. A lot of teams are honing in on Hopkins. So Christian Kirk is smashing and getting a lot of big plays. Mike Williams is going to be a similar situation of what we saw last week. Mike Williams, I think that Keenan Allen is going to be the focal point for the Dolphins secondary this week, and Mike Williams perhaps may have a big game. Marvin Jones is the only guy there outside of T.J. Hawkinson. Galladay is injured, so he did well last week. I foresee him doing good again this week. And then we have Corey Davis from,
He's doing well. He's doing well.
That's your-
Yo,
That-
how is
that's
Corey
your-
Davis
He's doing
still
well.
on waivers, man? Like
I don't understand
He's
it. He's
only
still on waivers.
47% rostered.
He's
Corey
still on
Davis
waivers.
should not be on waivers. Corey Davis has been producing double digits for weeks now. Like he's like the lone.
He's the only person. That's,
Whenever
even the backups
play
are not
action,
on the field.
yeah, whenever the play action comes into play for Tannehill, guess who he's looking for? It's Corey Davis. So Corey Davis should not be on the waiver. 47% rostered, according to Yahoo.
That's crazy, bro.
Ridiculous.
Tight end is Eric Ebron. That a lot of people really need to look at him, man.
Tight end is like the wasteland of fantasy this year. Like
this year.
we
It's not been
like
good.
before the season, everybody had hope for a lot of these tight ends, but man,
Even Hurst. Like I have Hurst, and I feel like he's not doing that well.
dude, the only tight end that's doing well, or the only two tight ends that are doing well, is really Kelsey and Waller.
Yeah.
Other than
Waller's
that,
picked up maybe 5th or 6th, right?
other than that, I suggest that you look at the matchup and see what a
rotate 'em.
defense. Yeah, see what a defense is like against tight end, and then you just stream tight ends throughout the season. If your league has, like significant amount of funds associated with your waiver pickups, Eric Ebron been getting the targets on the Green Bay offense, so I would probably just roster that dude for the rest of the season.
All right, man. We had Locker Code bold predictions, bro. What is your bold prediction this week, bro?
Bold prediction.
Mine is simple.
Go ahead.
Dolphins win. Straight.
Bold prediction for this
Double
week.
digits.
Josh Allen.
2 or 364
Josh
yards.
Allen out. Josh Allen outproduces Colin Murray.
Oh, so this, you know what, PJ, you're my boy, man. But I'm gonna do my bold prediction to counteract your bold prediction.
I don't think that's a word, too.
Counteract.
Oh, I thought you said counter rap.
The hell
yo,
you-
you
the
doing
hell
two
you
couple
talking about,
things
bro?
right now, bro. Like you just making up Locker Code words.
Kyler Murray is just gonna smash. It's gonna look like
It's not.
you know what?
You're
I'm
disrespecting
even
him.
gonna go bolder than you. Kyler Murray outproduced Josh Allen by at least 10 points, fantasy wise.
Jeez.
That's how bold I'm going.
Bold.
Okay.
All right, man.
I guess the show is over. Enough said.
Yo, so that's going to be it for us, man. Thank you for listening to Locker Code with C, Ren, and PJ. Be sure to check us out on lockercode.com for all your fantasy needs and starts and waiver wire pickups, matchups, and news and more. Check us out on Twitter, lockercode.com, and also Instagram, lockercodepodcast.com. Yeah.
Yo, you heard what C just said? Go to lockercode.com. I'm telling you, if you want to win
Got some good info on
DFS, your season-long leagues. I know a lot of people lost interest in their season-long leagues because they're
Because of
1-8
injuries and
they're
stuff
1-8 right now, and they're just pissed off. They're in last place in their league. But hey, I'm telling you,
Let's go.
play DFS. If you're out of your league and you feel like you're out of your league, respect your league and set your lineup. Set your lineup every week. But at the same time, DFS is there.
Yeah, man.
Rock
And
out to
then-
the DFS, and we have that DFS information.
And then make sure you follow Locker Code all throughout the season,
Yep.
into the off season and next season, and then you won't be 1-8.
You won't be 1-8,
You
bro.
won't be 1-8. You won't be 1-8.
Yo, shout-outs.
Shout outs to all the fans, man. Shout outs to the fans, and again to the veterans. Shout outs
Shout
to
out
you.
to the veterans.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, shout-out to Friday Night Crew.
Shout outs to the Friday night
Shout
crew.
out to the
Friday night crew.
The Friday night crew was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good show. I like this show.
Yo. Dolphins about to go off on y'all boys, man.
Hey, did we agree on anything? I don't feel
On
like all three of us agree on anything.
No,
On
no,
what?
not
On
much.
what?
Not much.
No,
Throughout the show,
no.
there's
No.
nothing.
No. It is what it is.
We're so different.
Well, we did agree that one thing, that whatever word you were just using before,
Yeah.
it wasn't a word.
Wasn't a word.
I don't even remember the word. What was the word?
I don't know, bro. It was something, bro. You just made it.
Rosterable or
Yeah, rosterable. Yeah.
Rosterable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make rosterable a word, man.
All right,
I'm telling
cool.
You, that's the new waiver wire word right
Just
there.
give us the
Rosterable.
definition of it.
He's worth putting on your season-long roster. So that's
We'll put it on the website.
so rosterable running backs, rosterable quarterbacks. Derek Carr is definitely rosterable.
Nah, bro. let's not do that, yo.